were one of the original YouTubers.
Right.
How did that come about?
By accident. My big sisters, who people may know as Pixie Woo,
Yep.
both really successful makeup artists. Really, they were both working makeup artists at the time. My eldest sister, Sam, was pregnant with her, I think, I can't remember if it was her first or second daughter. Either way, someone asked her how to do a look, and she's like, I can't get to you because I'm really heavily pregnant, so and also a bit bored because I'm just sat. So she filmed herself doing it and posted it online. I don't know if she even thought other people could see it at the time. And then a few people watched it, and she's like, oh, that's a really fun activity for me to do while I'm feeling really sort of just pregnant. And then it started to grow really, really small, but it was a nice outlet for her. Meanwhile, I had just graduated and expected to go out and conquer the world, but realised that actually I had no love left for what I was studying. And also...
Which was psychology.
Psychology, yeah. At the level I had it as just a degree, in order to do anything really cool with it, like the good stuff that I was really excited by, like criminology or forensics or like the fun ones, I'd have to go back and do a master's. So I started to do that. I was doing a master's, but I was paying for it myself. So I was doing it part-time over 2 years rather than in one go. And I was working full-time in retail and insurance and that sort of stuff. And I had no creative outlet at the time. Saw what my sisters were doing, and then it's just so easy. You just talk to a camera. So I gave it a go. Was not expecting anything to happen. And then after a while, I met a group of people who were roughly my age, who were also doing it, and we became friends. And then that's when the audience really kicked off, because I think they enjoyed watching us develop our relationships and become pals and travel the world together and do all these things.
And roughly what year was that?
I've been doing it nearly 15 years, and I reckon the first 2 years or so were very underground.
Yeah.
It was just me chatting to people and producing content for no gain whatsoever. It was just for the creativity. And then Instagram came along, and I was there like the day it came out. That's how old I am. Our audience got to see us all develop and grow. And whatever happens now, there's never going to be that moment again. There are people now who dwarf me in terms of size of audience, but that was the first time in history that an audience of people were willing to invest online to a group of people.
Are you saying that you think it was easier to build a following then?
I do. I think it was easy. I also think that because it was new and it was exciting, it was organic. I always say we were the best of a bad bunch. There was no one else doing it. So people were like, oh, this is fun, this is exciting. And it was just purely for adventure. There was no money in it at the time. That came a bit later.